Are you worried your child isn't getting the same education that you got growing up? Are you tired of signing up for activity after activity just to have your child say it's boring and they want to quit soon after starting? Do you feel like your child needs more than what he or she is learning in school? Or do you feel like sometimes you're worried as a parent that you're messing up your kid? All right, now come on, admit it, some of these things have to resonate with you. This probably isn't the first time you've looked around for an activity that your child could love that didn't have to deal with a screen. Now, when you watch this video to the end, you're going to discover exactly how to get your child to build discipline, grit, and confidence so they can learn how to listen to direction. And you're going to feel like this is a program that can actually help you raise your child so you don't feel like you're messing them up. All right, so this is my Black Belt Secrets Revealed. Now, is this program right for you? Is Action Karate right for you? So maybe this is right for you if you try to getting your child to be active before, but it's almost impossible to fight against screens. We know the struggle. Maybe you tried other sports like soccer and baseball, but your child just wasn't as into it as you were. Or maybe they spun in circles a lot, right? Didn't really pay attention. You want your child to learn how to succeed at any sport or instrument, whether it's piano or violin or guitar, but they just don't have the discipline to do it yet. They don't have the discipline to practice. Maybe you feel like you've tried everything and you don't know what to do next. You haven't found something that your child loves. And you want your child to do better in every area in their life, whether it's grades in school, focusing at home, discipline with chores around the house. Now, I'm gonna keep this quick because I know you're busy and I want to respect your time, okay? But first, who am I? Who's Mr. Brenner? First thing is, I'm a black belt martial arts school owner and teacher. I have a wide variety of expertise in training parents and busy professionals. I'm a public speaker. Uh, this sounds crazy, but I'm one of 9 kids. It's true. And I'm a certified fitness and nutrition coach. My older brother is Master Solomon Brenner. He's a 2-time author of Black Belt Parenting and Black Belt Secrets. And I am his younger brother, and I am one of the head instructors of an action karate, okay? Now, I totally get where you're at because I started teaching karate when I was 16, and I hear the same things from parents and over again. My child is excited about every new activity, but after a few months, they want to quit. So you buy all this equipment, buy lessons, invest all this money, and then eventually you want to quit, and you're really frustrated, and you don't want to sign them up for anything else after that. Maybe you have multiple kids. It's hard to juggle different schedules. And as a parent, you're not sure you're always saying the right thing, and you want your child to be able to stand up for him or herself, whether it's in the playground, in school, out of school. You want your child to be able to stand up for him or herself. Now, here's the problem that parents are dealing with. Kids are thrown into new activities without first learning discipline outside the home. Kids are taught they don't need to talk to strangers, which is not true. They do need to talk to strangers. They need to know what strangers they can talk to, what they can say to those strangers, what is appropriate, what is not. They need to learn how to talk to strangers so that way they learn how to talk to new people and make new friends in an appropriate way. And they don't teach self-defense in schools, so kids are forced to learn what they think they should do in a dangerous situation from TV, movies, or friends. Now, why the Action Karate program gets results long term, and the reason why we do that, and the reason why we're able to get results long term is because we help you fill in the life lessons that aren't taught in school. All right, that way you don't have to feel embarrassed or doubt that what you're saying to your kids is wrong or you're missing things that you should be saying to your kids. That helps with their character development. And our parents are able to watch what's going on in class so you know exactly what's being said to your child. Even better than that, you don't have to worry about rain delays or weather dependent schedules like cancellations last minute because of rain, because of soccer or baseball or whatever. We have no off season at karate. It's year round and it's not weather dependent. So you can feel like you're setting your child up to reach his or her potential. Now, here's the hard way to do it, the horrible, no fun way that a lot of parents do. They just drag their kids to activities they hate. Maybe because the parents love them or they think it's good for them, so they just drag them to them and they hate it, all right? They buy equipment and lessons for new activities that they quit in a few months. They're trying to force your child to have a good attitude, which any parent knows does not work, and they hope and pray it all works out. And sometimes they even have to apologize for child's poor behavior. All right, so this is what parents do now, kind of just like hoping things work out. But we have a solution for that. We've got this stuff figured out. Okay, that's why we are a teacher's favorite. Teachers in the community love us. We learn how to make it fun too. So that way, your child is learning, but they're also having fun. Now, here's secret number one. Your child's going to learn discipline through structured routine in a fun way where they don't even realize it. They're going to be forced to stand or sit in specific positions that may be uncomfortable, so they learn how to have discipline, how to have focus for long periods of time without constant stimulation from a video or an activity. You don't have to sacrifice fun just to learn discipline. So they're going to learn it in a way that's disguised. We call it disguised discipline. That's where your child learns discipline in ways where they don't realize they're doing it. Secret number two is they're going to learn grit by failing. So too often, everyone's a winner, right? You get a trophy just for participating in most sports. But guess what? In life, not everyone's a winner. And our children need to learn more importantly than winning, but how to lose in a gracious manner, how not to get bitter about losing, but learn how to get better. And they're going to learn that through belt and stripe testing because they're not always going to pass. Sometimes they're going to fail, but that's when they're going to learn the most. And you only fail by giving up, and they're going to learn the vital life lesson that failing does not make you a failure, okay? Failure is temporary until you succeed. And secret number three is they're going to build confidence by learning to speak up in front of a class in a safe environment. So, too often kids are worried about speaking up in a classroom because if they do it wrong, they'll get made fun of. Our kids might pick on them after a class. So, our students are encouraged to raise their hand and encouraged to speak up in front of the class because they know it's going to be a supportive and positive environment. And because of that, they're able to build confidence through a program we created called a leadership team. So we fill in the character development skills that aren't taught in school so they can learn leadership outside the classroom. Now imagine if your child was able to build discipline, focus, grit, and confidence. They're able to build all those skills. How do you think that would positively impact your child's life? How do you think they would be different at home, at school, when family comes over, with their friends? How do you think that would impact their life? Would that lead to better school performance, better behavior? Would you feel better as a parent that you're setting your child up to be successful? Even if your child only learned how to defend him or herself, would it be worth it then? Let's say your child didn't learn anything about focus or discipline or respect. None of that they got, but they did learn how to defend themselves. Would it be worth it then? Here's just some of the ways you'll learn and what you get here at Action Karate. First of all boys and girls are together in class. We don't separate them by gender like other sports. We get the family involved. We've been doing this for over 25 years, and you get real live instructors who are dedicated to your personal growth. And the thing that sets Action Karate apart from other karate schools, and we invest thousands of dollars every year in our instructors, so they're all required to have continued education in their teaching ability and their martial arts education every single year. So the program stays exciting and it doesn't get stale, and you don't have teachers that are doing it forever that feel like they know everything. So continued education is so important. Now, there's no reason for you to keep being frustrated, feel like you're wasting time and money trying to figure out how all this works. We've done it time and time again, but don't take our word for it. Here's just some reviews I screenshot from Facebook of parents who are really happy with the experience. Now, here's what's going to happen next. Below, there's going to be a link where you're going to pick a time to apply. It's quick and easy. It's very simple. It doesn't cost anything. And it's just a way for us to set up a phone conversation to see if your child's a really good fit. But I know you're thinking, Mr. Brenner, I'm not really sure about this. Will this really work for me or my child? Like, how do I know this is going to work? Well, if you're not sure if it's going to work, we need to talk, right? There's no way for you to really know if this is going to work for you unless you try it. I could tell you whatever I want, but you know that unless you try, you're not going to know if it works. So I'm going to have you apply now. It's quick and easy. It's simple. Is karate for everyone? No. If you're looking for something that's cheap, looking for something you can just do here and there, if you're looking for something like just to keep your child busy, then we're not going to be the right fit for you. But if you're looking for an educational facility where your child can learn real character development skills and really learn how to develop their full potential, then we're right for you. So pick a time, apply now to set up our phone conversation, and then I'll find out whether it's me or one of the other instructors whether this is a right fit for you. Thank you.